making a quick, I would say, Spanish-inspired chorizo and potato baked omelette finger food. I know it's a bit of a mouthful. Basically, we're gonna cut some potatoes, fry them with the chorizo and a little bit of onion. Okay, then we're gonna put them in the oven dish and cover it with egg and bake it until the egg sets. When we take it out, we're going to have tiny little squares. We're going to cut it up, and it's going to be tiny little squares of yummy little potato omelette type things. Okay, so all we're going to do is just start with the potatoes. Well, get the pan on, a little bit of olive oil, okay, and cut them into the small little squares. No need to fill them, so long as it's clean, it's good enough. Something like this, about 1 centimeter squares will do just fine. Do enough to do. Oh, that's a dodgy potato. Look at that. Dodgy. Yeah, not good. Let's throw that away. Just stay there. Then we'll just throw the potato out. Let's try again. Dodgy potato gone. No idea, there's nothing on the outside. That's okay. You have to be careful nowadays. Can't even buy the potato that you're beaming inside. Anyway, so about 1 centimeter pieces. In they go. I'm only making our dish is probably what, about 15 centimeters across, square. It's good enough for us. So again, make your recipe big enough to bake them what you want to bake them. Do make sure that you do bake in a square dish or rectangular dish. It just makes it easier than to cut it so they're all the same with square edges. Go a little bit mushy anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not perfect. Don't waste too much time. The whole idea, obviously, when you're having people around, you're doing a lot of cooking, you're doing all the dishes that we're filming separately, all in one day, all in one go, in fact. So it could be a little bit of a nightmare. Right, potatoes on. Give them a good mix. Cover them in oil. Okay, so next thing, they should turn it up. We're going to cut some chorizo sausage. That's what's going to give us a little bit of spice and salt the potatoes as well. That's why I haven't added on any salt at all. Right, so we probably will need, I think, I would say 1/4 of our sausage. Don't forget to peel this. We've got quite tough skin, so you want to get this off. It comes off really easy, just cut it in half. There it goes. It won't harm you if you eat it. It just could be a little bit tough. I'm sure many people leave it on. The last bit. Okay. So, I'm going to slice them into quite stringy inside, but that's alright. Yeah, all over the place, look at them. Add them to the potatoes. The reason we're adding them on at the same time is that once they start cooking, they're going to produce some oil, which we want to infuse our potatoes. They're all going to become, in a little while, going to become nice and orange and all covered in a lovely crystal oil. So, turn it up, leave it for a few minutes, and once they're nice and soft, we shall put them in our dish, cover them in egg, which I'm going to whisk up in a minute, and put them in the oven for about 20 minutes. So, potatoes and chorizo are done. all we need to do is pick up all the oil. We shall put this into a little dish. Get all the lovely chorizo oil to go on. Alright, so compress it down as much as you can. Just move them around gently. Right, press it down. There we go. And then I've got the 3 eggs. Sort of beat it together. All we have to do is just pour it over the top. Okay. So move it along a bit. And now just pour the eggs through. The egg, obviously, that's the thing that's going to keep all the potatoes and everything together, so we can cut it in a nice little piece it is. And we should put it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Probably gas mark about 200, 220, which is gas mark 7. So in it goes. And that should be done shortly. Okay, so our little mini quiche stroke potato stroke omelette stroke chorizo starter is ready. Not starter, sorry. Finger food. Ease it off of the pan. Mine's a little bit more difficult because it's all corrugated on the sides, but okay, ease it off. And all we got to do is just literally let it cool and then slice it. I'm going to try to get it out. You probably wouldn't want to. Not going to happen. So I shall let it cool and then take it off the spatula and I shall grind it off a little bit. I do love this square mould for this pie, but it's giving me a little bit of a headache, but that's fine. If you use a normal one, it won't be a problem. I'm going to let it cool, now it's braised off, and then I'm just going to literally take a knife, slice in. We will make about 9 pieces out of this. Put the little skewer through. Perfect. Thank you for watching again. Hopefully you enjoyed.